Let's see. Oh, I think it's time for you to say hi to the mommies.
Can you say hi?
Mommies.
Are we gonna be shy?
No? Cat got your tongue? Do people even say that anymore? Like,
He's
it's what
totally
my grandparents used to say.
Yeah. It's so funny because he comes and pops in. Some of you know him already. He comes and pops in and has no problem talking, but when we want him to say hi, that's another story.
Right. He was just telling me about the dinosaur he got for Christmas. Hey, did you go see the snow, Joseph?
Yeah, at my grandma's cabin.
At your grandma's cabin? Did you go sledding? No?
You didn't ride on a sled?
No.
What?
No?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but
That
wasn't at the
that was not at the cabin. But did you go on the sled in the snow?
Yeah.
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 Left the
Did you
cabin.
make a snowball and throw it at mommy?
Mm.
No, never.
No, never.
No, never. Because that's not nice, right?
Who did you throw them at?
Daddy, Cooper, Buddy,
But never mommy.
Grandma.
Good kid. Do you
But never
mommy in the pool? When you're in the pool, do you splash mommy or never?
Never.
Yeah, never. I like you.
Well, sometimes.
Sometimes what? No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, do you have school today?
No. I'm
No
not
school?
okay. Well.
No school.
Does
But you're-
school start for you?
Starts a singing.
Today is Wednesday. That's why we're doing What's What Wednesday with
Yeah.
Kate.
That's how your mom and I know what day it is.
And you're Joseph.
You like school? Sorry, ladies. This is my friend. I have to ask him all these questions. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen you, Joseph. Do you like school? I haven't seen you since you started school.
Do you
Yes,
like
no,
school?
maybe? Maybe?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to do my show with Katie. Can you give mommy a little while to do this and then we'll go hang out? We'll get Bubba.
Bye, my friend.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. So cute. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Karen. Karen has the first comment. She is Johnny on the spot here. Hey, Skylar. Hey, Stacy. I know Sarah, right? Hey, Sarah. Joseph is the cutest ever. She's like, yeah, don't steal.
I
him.
don't have my phone near me. I thought I totally did, but so I'm glad you're looking at everybody's comments. Hi, guys.
Hi. No, I got it.
My
I got
right
it. I got
here.
it. I'm good over here. New. What do we have? We have first.
We have, oh my gosh, it's the 4th of the month, guys. The 4th day of
It
the
is the
new
4th.
year.
And it's funny because I say this, I feel like every time we're on the show, I'm like, oh my gosh, how does time fly? And it's like I'm a freaking goldfish or something. And like the castle surprises me every damn time I swim around the tank. You know what I mean? Like, I know this, but I'm still equally as shocked every Wednesday. That time goes so quickly. I don't know.
You're not alone. You're not alone. I think that's like a common feeling for moms just in general, because we're constantly watching our kids grow up.
Right.
And time is just, it's not something we can grasp.
Right. Not something
Right.
we have very much of either. How do
Nope.
dads have so much time? I want to know how they do that. My husband just is like, playing in the snow, doing all this stuff. And I'm like, how do you have that kind of time? Is it because of us? Is it because they have us? That's their secret.
They have us.
Yeah.
It
I need a wife.
because they
And-
have.
Anyone? Any takers? I need a wife. I need like a minute off.
I sometimes think about the fact that I was the one that bore, what's the word? Oh crap. I carried 3
Birthed?
children in my womb, and it did wonders for my body, obviously.
Oh
Most
yeah.
does great things.
Everyone's.
Go hang out in your room, honey. Go ask Dada for help.
It's not here.
He is here. He's working.
He's not here.
He's not here.
Mom is the one. It's always like that in my house too.
I know half the time they don't even know he's here because he hibernates in his office and I'm the one caretaking to all the needs. But that's what I'm going at. So our bodies went through all this crazy stuff giving birth, and then they are the ones that go to the gym anytime that they want and leave us with the kids. I'm like,
It's the truth, man. It is the truth.
the tables will turn one day. Yes.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that?
What?
They are doing something at my next door neighbors. I'm just commenting. I'm responding to comments. That's why it looks like I'm preoccupied. But they're doing something at my neighbor's house, and it sounds like they're throwing boulders into a dumpster, and it's legit like shaking my house. So I don't know what's going on over there.
Maybe they have a jackhammer.
That's possible. I can't see because the way my house, like I don't have windows on that side, so I can't like see unless I go outside and I'm. Who's that? Who's that? What's her name? Kravitz? Do you know who I'm talking about? That neighbor on Bewitched? I'm so dating myself. Ladies that are my age. Who is that? Gladys Kravitz. I can't be any Gladys Kravitz.
I haven't thought about that show in a hot minute.
I loved that show when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was a good one. All right. So ladies, you kind of, if you've seen us before, you know what we like to do. We like to give you all the newest things that are going on in the group. We like to call ourselves the live news feed for MOMnationAZ. There are many other MOMnation states, but we do this specifically in MOMnation every Wednesday at 10 a.m. and give you all the juicy bits of things that are going on. We like to name drop and shout out all our awesome, well, not all our members, the ones that are doing wonderful things in the group. We try to give you guys some hip hip hoorays because we absolutely love all that you're doing. So I'm going to share my screen because Katie has been hard at work trying to get these direct me's set up for everyone. And they're pretty awesome. Why am I not? Okay. I was like, my share button's gone.
What?
That would be scary. All right.
Oh, I was going to say, what did I do wrong? Because it's usually my fault.
Yeah,
Everything's my fault. I'm used to that.
it's there. I can't see today. Okay. So when you guys are in the group, the main tab that it puts you into is the discussion tab. We have our beautiful cover photo, which this month is actually highlighting Tony Marquette with Yaya Chick. Hey, Tony.
I love Tony. Where is Tony? She's usually always on. I love that woman to the moon. She is so cute, and cool, and she has really cool clothes too.
She really does. So she has, I clicked it, open up. There you go.
Speaking of Tony,
Uh-huh.
can I show you something really fast? Can I show you what the trivia prize is this month? Is that
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I should stop sharing.
No. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. Talk about. I'm
Otherwise,
sorry.
you're small.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Yes, I did. I always interrupt, but I don't, you're used to it. You're so good to me, Ash. Like you don't get mad. Maybe you do secretly, but you don't show it. So anyway, trivia question. If you guys don't know what that's about, it comes out once a month and it's at the beginning of the month. So that's going to drop here. Probably it'll drop by the end of the week before Friday. Most likely by tomorrow. So keep an eye on your inboxes. If you're like, what trivia inbox? I don't know what you're talking about. You need to get set up on our distribution list. And Ashley, when she shares the screen again, she'll show you where that's at. And that's how you get a hold of the trivia question. And that's how you can respond. But it's my gift this January. And here it is. It's a t-shirt for your hubby or your dad.
I keep all my dad jokes in a database.
It's so funny. So anyway, I know Christmas just happened and whatnot, but if you've got a dad or a hubby or somebody with a birthday coming up, or maybe for Valentine's Day or something, I just thought it was a cute little jokey shirt. So,
Or you can even store it for Father's Day.
oh, true that. Yeah. So it is, and I brought it up when you were talking about Tony because I got it from Tony's boutique. She has tons of cute shirts and they have little sayings on them for women and for men. So
yeah. So right here, we got our highlighted. I'm not sharing my screen anymore. I'm gonna pop back in there, guys. Hang on. All right. So she does. She has a boutique clothing and accessories and more services. If you have questions regarding it, you can actually click on the cover photo and it will take you into this caption, and we kind of highlight all of the details about her in here as well, including providing her Facebook business page. She is actually starting to do other cool stuff in her shop. I think she's going to have like organizational tools and stuff. Like,
That's awesome.
I don't know. I'm excited to see it because I need a little bit of that in my pantries and in my cabinets. There needs to be some more organization, but
Just had a thought. I am speaking. It just came and my mouth just opened. So did I tell you yesterday when I saw you that I'm going to do the declutter challenge? You know how I do that every year?
yes.
I did. Okay.
Tony.
Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Okay. All right. Tony. No, just kidding.
Tony, I have a
Um,
surprise for you.
So this cover photo is there to help remind you guys that if you get lost in the group and you don't know where to go or what to do, you can click on the cover photo. If you're on your mobile device, it will say, when you click on it, it'll actually ask you to view photo, and you'll click view photo for this caption to pop up. And so we kind of will highlight the things that we think are really important in here, including the direct me page, which I'm going to open for you. Uno momento.
It's so pretty. What in the world happened?
All right.
Whoops. Whoops. The social media buttons should be on top of.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'll fix it. I don't know what happened there. That's funny. That's from the change we made
I do
yesterday.
love that
Remember?
MOMnation Marketplace is up top. So for those of you
Right.
who don't know what the MOMnation Marketplace is, it is our virtual storefront where awesome mama entrepreneurs and their businesses can be featured in there. I don't know if you want me to open it up, but it's
Yeah,
definitely
I gotta grab this. My husband's on the road with my son, so I'm gonna mute and let you roll. Okay.
okay. So definitely come in and check this out, guys. I'm just gonna pop it open because Katie is now absent and can't tell me not to. So when you get into the marketplace, guys, each of the vendors have their own marketplace spot where they're kind of highlighted here. Each of them have a MOMnation member exclusive discount for you guys to shop with them. That is a MOMnation exclusive discount. So it's really cool. There's already a lot of vendors in here. They are happy to answer any questions you guys have. If you want to
There's
message
Tony.
or reach out, there is Tony. So definitely come in here and check it out. If you click the shop now button, it's going to take you to their marketplace page, which gives you a little bit more info on who they are and what their shop is about. But then also takes you to their direct shopping links. So it's pretty cool. We got our Pogo passes in here too, which the promotion code is always MOMnation, and it gets you whatever discount is currently going on. We have to update this.
We do. That's dated. I thought I sent for that change yesterday, but I'll resend for that today.
We'll update this, but the promotion code I think is always the same, right? It's always MOMnation.
That's correct. And when they have the Black Friday sales and the Christmas sales and Halloween and all it's an extra $5 off. So with the code, it's $49.99.
Yep.
Always, instead of $99.99.
So get in there, check it out. That is the marketplace. It is up at the very top of our direct me page. And then our website is broken down. And if you click on these, it actually acts as like a folder and it breaks everything down. So we have the MOMnation website, the AZ page specifically, all MOMnation state groups. So if you want to get to know those other state groups, the Biz Mom networking group, which is the free business networking group. Anyone in the US can join that business networking group. It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. And it's getting big.
It's getting
I'm
big.
really excited about it. Yeah.
Submit a blog post. So if you're a blogger, or maybe you've never written a blog, but you're curious on trying it out, there's an easy way of submitting a blog to us. And it's not, I mean, I think people put more, I hope you put thought into it, but overthink it, right?
I know what you mean.
Don't think that you can't do it because, you have to meet all these requirements or whatever. Like it's much easier than you would think. And so visit here and it will talk you through it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I love that you brought that up. That's a really good point, because we're not like super hardcore or anything. Like, just send something. If you've got some tips on, I don't know, underwater basket weaving, whatever, like send that over. We're super interested in anything you guys are passionate about.
If you have a job listing, maybe you're a business owner and you have a position available, you can post a job onto the website and then share that link that gets created into any of the MOMnation state groups. Or if you're looking for a job, you can also go here and look at the jobs that are available.
To be honest with you, we need that beefed up. I don't even know if there's more than a handful of jobs in there right now, or job postings. So definitely use that. It's free for you guys. And like Ashley said, that gives you the opportunity to share about your job opening in the group. Like, don't do it every 5 minutes and be a spammer. Okay. No one likes that, but it does give you the opportunity to do that, once a week or whatever.
Yep. And I mean, think about it. You guys, for the business owners, you guys are putting job listings up there and you're sharing it on your own social media at least. So it makes sense to just put it up on the website. You'll have a link that you can share not only in the groups, but on your own social media's pages.
Right. And it'll get picked up by keywords. So if people are like throwing keywords in Google, they get picked up. So.
Okay. So that's the website. And then we have, oops. Did I go too much? Arizona member resources. So this is everything specific to Arizona. We have the MOMnation Facebook group rules. What is MOMnation? Arizona events, creating and hosting events. This is the distribution list. So again, that trivia question that goes out once a month in the monthly newsletter. That's going to be, this is where you get on that list. So joining the distribution list gets you that once a month newsletter, which includes the trivia question where you can earn cool free stuff, including the shirt.
Like the t-shirt I just showed you. It's so cute. And it's nice and soft and a really nice material too, by the way. It's not like that. When you go sometimes in your t-shirts and it's like crispy and it's like rough material, this isn't. It's super soft. And anyway, it's a nice.
I got to see it in person yesterday.
That's right.
Yesterday.
That's right.
And it was
She
really
did.
If I could win these things, I would be totally getting it for Nick, but
she's not bitter whatsoever.
I'm not. All right. Homeowner education tips. The cash list rules, which if you were listening at the beginning of the show, today's show, What's Up Wednesday, you heard Katie say, okay, we have our first commenter. And that is because she's pointing out who's getting on a cash list. So these are the cash list rules. If you're not familiar with them, we will get the first commenter of the show, the last commenter of the show. We'll get a new member on the list, our top 10 contributors on the list, and then we'll do a timer, which, do you want to do the timer now?
Yep.
Okay. So Katie's going to set a timer. It's going to go off at a random time. She's not going to tell you the time. I'm saying that more so for her because sometimes she accidentally tells the time.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Ready, go.
The comment that goes off, or the comment that goes in when the timer goes off, gets on the cash list.
And it's begun.
But there's other ways to get on the cash list as well outside of our show here. So be sure to come and check this out. Just a hint, Katie's posts that she puts into the group are often ones that she'll draw from to get you on the list.
I didn't do a rando one this week. Whoops.
Nice.
I will. Maybe I'll do two.
So getting involved, becoming a MOMnation sponsor, becoming a vendor in the marketplace, how to get your business more involved with MOMnation, and how to join the committees. There is an event committee and a charity committee, and they do wonderful things and they need you. So here's how to join. Be a guest. So if you want to come on as a guest speaker on one of the shows, From the Heart podcast is once a month now. And that is, what do we, third
Wednesday. It drops on Wednesday.
it
We
drops
record on Tuesday.
Wednesday. Yeah. So the third Tuesday of a month, you can schedule to come on. And then it will air the following day on Wednesday. Then there's the Live and Learns. And those are every 2 weeks. And you come on and teach our lovely ladies something for approximately 20 minutes. It can be anything. Anything.
Right. And it's meant to, like, it's designed for things that you can teach that they can walk away with and use right away. So, you know, tips, tricks, life hacks, mom hacks, whatever, or share knowledge. So, you know, with tax season coming up, maybe somebody out there is, you know, super tax person and wants to share the top 5 things that you should collect to prepare for your taxes or something like that. That would be a good example.
That is a good example. And these not only go out to all of the state groups, but and our networking groups, but they also go into the beautiful YouTube playlists, which Katie takes a lot of pride in. She even showed me yesterday. She's like, have you seen it lately? I'm like, yes, Katie, I see it all the time.
Yeah, I had to show, I forced her to look at it. Marcy Sawyer, you are the winner for the time comment. Nice job, girlfriend.
Yeah, good job. All right. Listening to the MOMnation Talk Radio. So this will open up all the different ways that you can listen to the various shows. There are plenty. Those are just ones that we bring on guests for, but there are many other shows. So if you want to catch them, you can listen to them here, or of course the YouTube playlist that we just talked about. And then resources for moving within or to AZ. And then of course, What's What Wednesday. Hey,
That's us.
the cool thing with this page though, this entire page, you can subscribe and it'll notify you when we add new things, which I think is really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have the burps right now, but
Hey, that's fine.
okay. So let's dive into our featured area. So when you're in the main page of the group, you get your featured area. These are the posts that we love to put like our announcements in. So anything that we see as being important to the group or something we want you guys to be able to take note of, we'll pin it here in the featured area. You can scroll through it easily right here. However, it's easier to see when I click into there. So I will do that so that you guys see it. So here's What's What Wednesday. That's us right now. Hey, hey, hey.
Hi. Oh, sorry. You weren't talking to me. Sorry.
Weirdo. Okay.
Sorry.
Skylar has been trying to put this out, and I have a question. I don't know if you saw me ask this already, but the @everyone, should it be highlighted in blue to show that it actually tagged everyone? Do you know?
I don't know. I honestly, I mean, I'm just being completely honest here. I really didn't want this posted yet because it's missing an event. So
Oops.
fine. Yeah, I'll deal with it.
Well, anyway, these are put up to where you guys can have a quick, cool little reel of seeing what's going on in the group and be in the know. And sometimes we'll hopefully be able to tag all of you so that you can see it. All right. Team Tip Tuesday, added again in 2023, coming straight out of the gate with amazing information for Arizona home buyers. Listen up and get $10,000 towards your next home purchase.
Kind of cool, right?
Yeah, this was a really good one. So this is Dana and Ryan, and they're coming in, letting us have all the cool tips that we need. Every Tuesday? It is every Tuesday, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So every Tuesday, they're going to be coming in, giving us a short little tip on things we need to know. And this one was specifically about getting a $10,000 loan or
No, it's towards your down payment or your closing costs.
Yep.
It's a quick, gosh, I think it's like a 3.5-minute video. So
Yep.
it's a super quick video and it tells you about this particular program that's available.
That is so cool. All right, here is the posting that goes out welcoming all of our new mamas. So how many are here? There are
10, lucky 10.
Yes. So we will grab our random.org here and figure out which random mama
Lucky 7.
is going on the cash list. So
Cindy Storch.
Cindy Storch, you are getting yourself onto the cash list. You can actually
Whoop, whoop.
behind this replay if you're watching the replay. And we tell you how to get onto the cash list. If you want to get on there more than once, you absolutely can. And that cash list, we do the drawing at the last Wednesday of the month, 10 a.m. here on What's What Wednesday. Picking, or what do you want to say it? How do you say it? We're going to figure out who wins the actual cash. So usually it's $100 a month for the cash drawing. And last month we had $200 and Tony Marquette was actually the winner of that, which is,
And it was her birthday
it was her birthday
that day.
that day.
And
Yeah.
she won the
It was
maximum
that day.
amount.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
her birthday was that day. So she won it on her, that's so cool. Okay. So yeah, Cindy, get on there more than once. And there's a posting in the Direct Me page that we talk about earlier in this replay that you can watch and learn how to get on there. That was a mouthful. Sorry. All right. So let's see. But if you are these other new mamas, we do want to say welcome. Sorry, I usually start with that. We are so happy that each of you are here, and this posting will help get you started on all the things that you might want to know about the group. And I feel like we should get that Direct Me added in here. We need to revamp this, or do we?
I agree. And probably pull a bunch of stuff out of it, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep. I think the Direct Me would be great to put in here. We can condense things. Okay. Moving onward. This posting is one of the weekly postings that we highlight in the cover photo, and then they come out weekly. So this is the Biz Mom Monday like and follow ladder. A lot of ladies will interact on this because there are participation steps. They're actually highlighted right here. It's really a great way to connect with other business owners or support business owners. Also, if you're just a mom like me and you just want to kind of get to know what other mamas are out there doing, you know, what's their jam, how are they hustling, what do they got going on? This is a great way to do that. And you can also support them. This is Saving Sunday. So this posting is going to be a great place to come in. Anyone can come in here and let us know about different savings they've learned about. So whether it's a coupon or discount, promotion, whatever it is, you saw meat on sale at the grocery store.
And it was, and I totally, well, I don't go to the grocery store, you know that, but my husband did and came home and he was like, oh my God, I got like $100 of steaks for like $40 or something like that. And dang it, I totally forgot to post it.
Oh yeah. So there are oftentimes great things in here to be able to save money. But if you have anything that you would want to share, please come in here and do so. So Skylar, always keeping it consistent with letting us know that Team Evo AZ is offering 25% off their commission back towards your qualifying closing cost, and offer a 30% discount to sell your current home. This QR code that you see over on the right-hand side is actually for you to be able to look and see if there are active buyers searching for a home like yours, which is kind of
correct. Cool. And it gives you a number, like how many, and they're pre-qualified. That's kind of cool.
Pre-qualified. Yep. I like it. All right, Skylar.
We just went over your show, Dana. Yesterday's Tip Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am. So this pass seriously pays for itself in just 2 visits. There are tons of places you can go. We get this every year. And voila. Hey.
Hey, there's a new venue. What is this Love to Play?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like we got to figure it out though.
I think we do, because
Yep.
that is new. That was not on there last time. And then I don't think we pointed out when, ooh, there's a few new things. This Rush Extreme, the
Where's-
Rush, that is also, and then what is that black circle with like is it a bowling pin? Is that bowling?
It looks like it might be. I can't see it though.
And then we never brought up when, or maybe we didn't, I just don't remember. That's totally normal. When that escape room came on, because that came on like not too long ago, 4 months maybe. And I actually went to that escape room and it's pretty cool.
It is very cool. We actually, so we were doing a thing called Pogo Pass Mamas, which was like a once a month event where we would all meet up and go to one of these places using our Pogo passes.
Mhm.
Or you didn't have to use your Pogo pass. You could still join us, but that's what a majority of us were doing. And we would love to have that come back. So if anyone has the time and is able to come forward and help us bring that back, I know lots of mamas were enjoying that. So anyway, this is letting you guys know that it's $49.99 when you use that promotion code MOMnation. And they do.
It's lots of stuff.
It's so awesome. Keeps everybody busy. They make great gifts because when the person that you gift it to doesn't like it, it's good for a year after they activate it. So if they don't
Right.
activate it for weeks, months, whatever, it's still fine. They still get a full year. So Becca Mays, can you believe how busy the last few years have been? I don't want you to miss a moment of 2023. Check out this video for a free family photo session. What? Free family photo session, guys. This is a giveaway as well as links to other sales. Let's start this year off right. That's awesome. Let me see this picture.
Oh,
Cute, cute, cute.
oh, that one's cute.
It's
What a
beautiful.
great shot.
It is cute. No, look, they're kind of like in the shape of a heart.
Yeah, that's sweet. It's a really good shot.
All right, Jeanette Scott Ortiz. Did you know lip filler can help fix your chapped lips?
Really? I had
Struggling
no
with
idea.
lips. Let's talk. That's interesting. I did not know, but look at those lips. Those are gorgeous. All right. You guys get the idea. Fill that up. There's so many awesome savings out there. We know you girls know of stuff, so share it. This is another weekly posting. This is the yard sale Saturday. So this posting is where you would come to either look for or give away stuff, sell stuff that you would typically get or find at a yard sale. And there is a ton of different stuff. It's a little, this is the smallest I have ever seen it, guys. This is usually like close to 100 comments, if not more.
So except for last year during this week,
Oh,
it was probably just as light. This week is so weird. Like, you know, the week between Christmas and New Year's is just what happens during that week. I don't know, like nothing. And then it's just kind of like getting back into the swing of things this week, right? Like the kids are getting back to school. And so this will be popped back up next week.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. But it's not all just clothes and toys. It's like good stuff. Look, laundry baskets.
Like laundry baskets. Who doesn't need those?
All right, Fun Friday. If you know of any local events that are coming up, you can come in and let us know. So whether it's during the week or weekend, you know of a new business that popped up that maybe you want to, you know, tell us how awesome your visit was with it. Does that count? I feel like that's a fun thing. Go check out a new place.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Any January birthdays in here, comment below if you were born in January and get your chance at the $100 cash. So this posting comes out once a month. Katie usually puts it out, and it's us figuring out who can get on the cash list just for having their birthday that month.
Right? Like so easy. You have to watch it because you didn't see it, or maybe you did see it.
Yes.
Last week without you, it was a total train wreck. I was on for like
Oh
20
no, I
minutes.
didn't watch it.
It was terrible. Don't watch it. I was awful. But this part was good.
Oh my God. Okay. Can we see? You want to just see the winner? I know it's Tony. I know it's Tony.
So and look at all these names that we have on the wheel. So
That was a lot.
Right? It was a ton.
Or they're on the show and they're, first to comment, last to comment. They're top 10. They're getting chosen from a random post throughout the month. Maybe they were chosen because it was their birthday for the month. There's all kinds of different ways. Pop up to that cover photo at the top. Click on the direct me for MOMnationAZ, and that is where you will find the rules to the cash drawing. So that way you know what's going on and you can get on for next month. All right, so this is going to be two-part, guys, because we're giving away up to $200 this month. This is all donated by Team 𝙒𝙘𝙀. That's our team. Dana and Sonia is on the team as well. So if you see them out there in FB land or out there in the real world, give them a shout and a high five because they definitely help.
I think you sound great.
As well.
Thanks. The rest of the show, total train wreck. So in the beginning of it, my husband calls from the dentist. And usually when you're on, I can just mute and take, do what I need to do if necessary.
Yeah.
Because, here's where Tony wins.
Yay!
And
Whoop,
it's
whoop. Well, apparently they had screwed up and he went for his appointment with Jax and they were like, you don't have an appointment. So he was blowing me up. So I had to figure it out. These poor people that were watching were probably like, ew, but I had to do it.
That is hilarious. All right.
I mean, what was I I couldn't let him sit at the dentist for 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is what we were talking about at the beginning of the show. Moms run everything.
Yep.
So he calls mom. They don't have me down. Okay. Ask what they can do about it. Okay. And then all of a sudden he's all good.
Yep. Okay. So Thankful Thursday, guys. This is one of our feel good posts. There's a few of them out there, but this is where you can come in and let us know anything that you might be grateful for or thankful for, excuse me. I'm just going to go over these because they're not that many. Karen Bethel, I'm thankful we had a wonderful holiday with family. Tony Marquette, so grateful to Team 𝙒𝙀𝙀𝙀 and their generous hearts. Thanks to winning the MOMnation cash prize for December. Yaya is going to go have herself a full hot stone spa pedi. Whoop, whoop.
So excited for her. She deserves it.
That's awesome.
She's been working hard and she had a birthday and she had, I think a bunch of her kids and her kids' friends came to her house, I think, for the holidays. So she's had a lot going on.
Oh, I'm grateful for my personal,
Constitution, babe.
Constitution. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The different types of therapy. Okay, you take the.
This was such a good one. So I was, it's so funny. My bangs were doing something awful there. Anyway, I was with Sarah Pitcher, and we went to, what was it? Cirque du Soleil. And we were just sitting talking and she was like, I don't think you need to do a show on the different types of therapy. It's not just about going in and, spilling your guts and telling your entire life story to some stranger on a couch. That's not what it is. There's other things. And so I thought that was a great idea. And that's what Laura and I talked about.
That is awesome. I have not gotten to watch this. I feel like I got a little out of the loop over the holidays, guys.
I think everybody did.
All right. So celebrate everything. Another feel good posting here. This is just you letting us know anything and everything that you might be celebrating, whether it's business, you're thanking customers, or you just crushed a goal or you're celebrating birthdays or an engagement. It's all inclusive. Whatever you're celebrating, we want to do it with you. And Amy Taylor, my granddaughter, is out of the NICU and finally home. Oh my God.
Yay.
Care emoji in there. Look at that, babies.
Oh, that's a freshie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's beautiful. Congratulations, mamas. Grandma.
Ashley, every time she sees babies.
Shut up. We don't talk about it.
Sorry.
60 years old today on 12/28. Oh, yay.
Look
Oh, look
how
at her
gorgeous she
makeup.
is. I
Yeah.
know. Her makeup is so cool, and look how perfect her nails are and her bracelets. And I am this girl's biggest fan. I love Tony.
She is a cutie. She's so sweet. All right. Okay, you talked to us about this. Books for Zealand.
I am
This-
so, huh?
Did I say that right? Zealand?
I think so. Jessica, did she say it right? I think she did. So Jessica is his mama, and she mentioned to me a couple of weeks ago, she messaged me and she was like, hey, I would like to, I'm doing a book drive for my son and in memory of my son. And she lost him when he was 10, which is super sad. Like, it breaks my heart every time I think about that. And so she wanted to, in his memory, collect books and donate them to the Arizona foster parents. Anyway, it's in there, something like that. Foster parents and foster kids. And so she's like, can I post about it in the group? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And can I help you with it? Because I would love to blow it up and make it a thing. So the Pretty House and I teamed up, and we're doing it over at the Pretty House on the 22nd. It's going to be from 11 to 2. There's going to be 2 authors there. So we really need your support, guys. We really need you out there. Even if you don't have books to donate, please come out and check out these authors. They have published, one of them has published several books, and it's all like mom related stuff. She is a homeschooler, so she has a really cool book for homeschool moms. So that might be something interesting for all y'all out there. And the other one is an author of a book about I think she is she's Mexican and American, so she's mixed, and her daughter is also, and the book is about that, just being mixed and how amazing that is. And there's a little bit more of a description there in the event itself if you want to check that out. So we've got those 2 authors. They're going to be there doing book signings. We'll be accepting the donations if you want to come, if you want to clean out your kids' little library, and as long as it's gently used, not like, pages bitten out of it and stuff. We've all had those books. But if they're gently used, then they are absolutely acceptable, and we're very, very grateful for them. So you can bring 1 book or 50. I cleaned out my kid's library, and I've got a good probably 25 books to donate of just stuff that he's kind of grown out of, and we've read 1,000 times. But you come, you donate, check out the girls at the Pretty House. They've got a new location. It's really cool. I'll probably have like some little cookies and coffee or something like that. Check out the authors, see what they've got going on, get your book signed by the authors. And then, because Belle, the Disney princess, is an avid reader, Belle is going to be there. So you can get photos with your kiddo with Princess Belle.
That is so cool. I'm excited for this one.
I'm super excited too.
All right. We're going to keep you going here. So we got the housing inventory plummets in Phoenix.
Girl, it's low. Well, it's not as low as we were, a year ago at this time, but it's much lower than we have seen in the last 6 months. And I've been watching to see if more is going to come on the market, because I had anticipated that we would get, a flood of new listings, especially this week. And granted, we're only midweek, and but myself, I've already listed 2 this week. So we may see that inventory climb up a little bit, but at the time that this was recorded, we were sitting pretty low in inventory, which, I mean, law of supply and demand, do the math.
Yep. All right.
Ooh, this was good. Did you catch this one?
What's that? You
Did
cut
you
out.
catch this one? Speaking of live and learns.
No, I don't think I did. Wait, what
This
one
is
was it?
with
Yes,
Nikki.
this is with Nikki. Yeah.
Yeah, so good. I'm like so excited to try this DNA thing where they test your DNA and it tells you like what you're doing wrong. You know, like, are you not eating the right things? Her one example that we spoke about was, you know, everybody's or many people have kind of that stubborn last 10 pounds, last 20 pounds, whatever, that they can't lose no matter what they do. And they've tried everything, right? Well, it could be your actual DNA may be able to tell you exactly what you need to do, and that you're not doing. So everybody's different. And this is just I mean, technology is so great these days, you know, imagine if we had this way back when, but it tests your DNA and it tells you a whole bunch of stuff and things you need and whatnot.
Yeah. I think that you could probably learn, I mean, okay, so I did, what is the testing? Hang on.
Hair
Ancestry.
analysis with Kara.
Well, I did that with Kara. Yes, that was pretty cool because I got like a 40-page report, but that was more leaning towards like what your body currently needs in the sense of like food, supplements, what you're lacking and what you're needing kind of thing. And I think that this does that too, but it also speaks directly towards your DNA, as in like what you said, like, you know, what your tendencies are based on your DNA.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So I think it's cool to be able to have both those not formats, but both of those reports to be able to kind of look at and get a whole picture of you and just the whole thing, like the whole kit and caboodle, guys.
Yes. We
All right.
understand, Ash.
You got me.
Yeah.
So
I
again,
got
this is a post that we put out. If you guys are thinking about doing a blog or have a blog and you want to submit an original piece to us, this is a great place to come and look. Again, it's in that direct me page as well, and on our website, but this posting is hopefully something you guys saw go out. Overcoming generational trauma. So this was December 1st. That was Wednesday. Did we already go over 21st? Sorry. Yeah. Did we already go?
So I decided to do a From the Heart on my own.
Right.
So this is just me, which it's never been just me in the topic. But I tried it out and I think it was good. And I talked about just kind of what I've learned over the last year. Do you realize that I have had 24 hours of conversation with counselors between the two shows, between mental wealth and between Q&A with a couples counselor, like 24 hours. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, aside from all the other stuff that I do in that vein, I learned a lot this year from doing that. So I just shared some things.
It's awesome. Well, and not even just on those shows, but you can speak to everything you learned on the Live and Learns and on the From the Heart guests, like just tying all of it together. It's kind of cool.
So true. It's so fun. Like I'm learning so much, and just, it's just so mind-blowingly cool to have these shows and to be able to have these conversations with people, you know, often. So
I would imagine it would be. All right. I think this feels like one we've already gone over, right?
What is it? I'm commenting. What is it?
December 19th. This was neighborhood news. You and Dana going over Buckeye.
Yeah, we already went over that one. So Dana and I, because of the holidays, have not been on for the last 2 weeks, guys, but we are back on Monday, aren't we, Danes? And we are going to be back with another amazing, the neighborhood news on a different neighborhood. So what we do is we talk about neighborhoods around town. So all around the valley. So it could be east, north, south, west, whatever. We don't know. Dana always does, but I usually find out like 10 minutes before the show. That's fine. She likes to spring it on me. So we're just kind of going over like history, what's going on in the area in terms of property, what type of property is in there, how much it costs, what's coming to the area, what are the amenities, what's the HOA like, that kind of stuff. Basically everything you would want to know about a neighborhood if you were targeting it or if you were looking for a new neighborhood. Pretty cool stuff.
That is very cool. I have something that I need to ask you. When you said the word spring, I thought of spring chicken. That's like a thing people say, right? It's like
Spring
a spring
chicken. In my day, I don't know if they say that anymore.
I still have this thing, guys, for those of you who
Who
know
know?
what this is.
We need a redo. When was that? Was that in 21 or was that in 20? When did we do that? Was that in 22 or 21? That was in 21.
Sarah Pitcher will probably know. I think it was 21.
Yeah, we need to do that again.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we've gone, are you talking about specifically going to the slumber shack?
Or whatever. Like, I don't care what we sleep in. We just have to go back to Lake Pleasant and camp again, all girls.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And no, but we did that in 22.
But was I there?
Yes. Wait. Oh,
I think it was 21 and remember the donkeys were everywhere and they were like, "Ear," all
man,
night long.
I thought you were, no, I know there was like one that you weren't there, but whatever. Okay. Yes.
Anyway, we're back.
All right. Top 10 contributors here, guys. Did you get your screenshot?
I did.
Okay. So top 10 contributors, Facebook does this awesome thing where it uses an algorithm to figure out who is commenting, posting, reacting, adding lots of value to the group. It's a little light, obviously, given the holidays, but it's still telling us that our top contributors are Tony Marquette, Brianne Barnes, Jeanette Carroll, Sarah Pitcher, Eileen Satter, Karen Bethel, Nikki Stratton, Dana Wilson, Misty Hernandez, Rebecca Engel. So all 10 of you ladies are getting on the cash list because of all of your efforts. We love you. And
You
we think
amazing people, you.
you so cool. All right. Events. So we kind of already went over some of them. Obviously, What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash. Every Wednesday, 10 a.m. We do what we're doing here now. Get you on the cash list, tell you all the cool things happening in the group, go over important posts, what have you. And then again, next week, Compassion Mamas. I don't know if this is happening. Sarah may or may not still be in town. She'll have to let us know on this, but
Where the hell did she go now?
I don't know.
She promised me she would be around for a while.
I think she's back, but I'm not sure if Compassion Mamas is happening then or not. So anyway, we'll make sure, but until it disappears, it is still a go. That is my assumption. So January 11th, 6:30 p.m. Wednesday, Compassion Mamas. We like to meet up and go just kind of, we always say we're tethering together through our traumas. We go over and give each other support through conversation, and it's a really awesome group.
I agree.
Let's move forward. Create a vision board for 2023. That's also by Sarah Pitcher, and that is happening January 19th, which is a Thursday at 6:30 p.m. I hadn't seen this yet, but
I'm pretty excited about that. Did I ever tell you that I did a vision board in 𝙏𝙆𝙈 either the beginning of 2020 or the end of 2019? I don't remember which. And it was like a 2-year thing, like, and I had 20 things on it. I accomplished everything, including buying my new house. And buying my house, I was supposed to complete that by the end of 21. And I closed on my house on November 12th of 2021.
awesome.
Right?
I have never done a vision board before. I've had something what I would imagine similar to it, but an actual vision board, I imagine it's different than what I did. So I think this was really, really cool. I'm intrigued. All right. And then we talked about the book drive for Zealand. That is going to be January 22nd, 11 a.m. at the Pretty House. Definitely come in and check that out, ladies. I think that's it. Yeah.
We done?
We don't. All right. That
Dana
tells you
Wilson, Dana Wilson,
last commenter.
Dana, Bopana, Dana,
Oh, Dana.
Dana. All right. Wow, Ash, you're not going to be late to pick your kids up today.
I know.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Bye, guys.